It's with a somber but very joyful note that we talk about our next inductee, Maurice Stokes. His career is one of the most tragic in the history of basketball. After leading Pittsburgh's Westinghouse High School to a pair of city championships, the 6'7", 235-pound Stokes played brilliantly for St. Francis College out of Pennsylvania. Averaging 22 points and 24 rebounds per game, Stokes led St. Francis into the NIT tournament in 1954 and 1955. Picked second by Rochester in the 1955 NBA draft, he led the Royals in points, rebounds, and assists, and was named Rookie of the Year. The next year, he broke the NBA record for rebounds with 1,256. Moving with the franchise to Cincinnati for the 1957-58 season, Stokes made the All-Star team for the third time. His career sadly ended when he fell to the floor in the final game and hit his head. He went into a coma and was permanently paralyzed. He lived 12 years after that, always inspiring others with his courage and a ready smile. Accepting on behalf of Maurice Stokes is Bob Krimmel, the athletic director at St. Francis University out of Pennsylvania.
I would like to thank the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame for bestowing this honor on the legendary Maurice Stokes. I'm indeed humbled to be here tonight to represent Maurice and the legend that has followed him throughout his life and after his life. And part of that is a connection with Jack Twyman, his teammate. Together, they exemplify teamwork and what being a teammate really means. When Maurice could no longer play basketball for the next 12 years, Jack Twyman and his family took care of Maurice and helped him to live a productive and inspirational life. The ultimate sacrifice, a teammate stepping up for another, is what we always hope our student athletes will learn as they play, reaching out, serving, helping one another, and providing an arm to lean on, a shoulder to rest on, but also being able to uplift and motivate. At St. Francis University, we thank the nominating committee, the Board of Trustees, for bestowing this honor on Maurice. I'm honored to have our men's basketball coach here with us tonight, Don Friday, which signifies the connection of Maurice from the past with the present at St. Francis. Our student athletes still learn the story of Maurice. When I meet with each team, the first thing they hear is about Francis and Francis' call to serve. And that is the message we ask or we give to each of our student athletes. The second story they hear is the life of Maurice Stokes and what it means to be a basketball player, but what it means to live a life after basketball. The story of Maurice Stokes and Jack Twyman forever and forever will link what is good in sport for all to learn from in the days ahead. I would be remiss if I did not thank the NBA for their continuing efforts to keep the story of Maurice Stokes alive today. Again, my sincere thanks to the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame. This is an honor that we will forever remember at St. Francis.